Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta that literally just ended. I've been playing it literally all weekend. No life in the game. I am a hardcore Call of Duty fanboy. If you guys are Call of Duty fanboys or like Call of Duty, this is a channel to be on because I will be breaking down everything. I will be playing this game early. I'll be live streaming this game. I will be doing bundle reviews on all the biggest bundles. I'll be doing best class setups and everything. So if you guys are interested in all that stuff, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys are already subscribed, if you're not going to leave a like, leave a comment. Leave a comment if you're not going to leave a like. Do something. One of those. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, something. Alright, but anyways, we need to get into this beta, man. I've been playing it since it first came out till the very end, and I definitely have some things to say about it. Alright? So, first off, the game is very challenging. And when I say it's very challenging, I don't mean, oh, I'm getting killed left or right. I don't mean, oh, I suck at the game. No, I mean, they purposely put challenging things in the game that's going to irritate mainly hardcore players. For example, the main menu, off the rip, the main menu is filled with clutter. It is a mess. Honestly, I got used to it, but I'm so familiar with the newest type of main menu that we've gotten for the past, 3-4 years. Like from Modern Warfare 2019 till Vanguard. From their Cold War, Vanguard, they had the best menus. It was simple. Game modes, class, everything. That stuff is gone now. It's so confusing. There's tabs now, different tabs now. And they did it because they want you to be able to go from, okay, you want to play some Modern Warfare, you want to play some Vanguard, you want to play some Cold War. So it's like a hub. So that's why they changed it like that. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of that. So hopefully that's not going to get fixed. Most of this stuff in this beta is not going to get fixed. They never do fix it. So I'm not going to be surprised if they fix anything. Hopefully they fix it down the line. But here's some more big stuff that we need to talk about, okay? The perk system is absolutely garbage. Why is it that I can't have a traditional perk system? Why do I have to earn my perks in the middle of a game? I mean, it's not terrible. Like, I got used to it, but it's just so unnecessary. Like, they just put a whole bunch of unnecessary things into the game that just doesn't make sense. Why in the world is it that when I just want to use my perks, why do I have to wait till 8 minutes into the game to get my final perk? And most of the perks aren't even all that good, and all the other perks are just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you have your traditional perks that you go with, but the other ones is just it's whatever. The field upgrades, I'm not the biggest fan of the field upgrades either. I've been running the ammunition box. I do want, and here's the big thing. I want Dead Silence to be a perk. I don't know if they're gonna eventually add that, but it needs to be a perk. And the fact that it's not a perk sucks like crazy. And I'm not even gonna use the field upgrade because I don't want to use the animation just to get Dead Silence, because that's how you get killed. But yeah, but that's a skill gap though, because you have to use it perfectly at the right time. But who knows what could happen? It's Call of Duty. Like, someone could be around the corner and you don't even know it. So yeah, I'm not going to use that field upgrade. I'm just using the ammunition box because I would rather have ammo. So yeah, it works well for me. But the problem with the ammunition box is that when you lay it down, you got to wait like literally like 2 to 3 seconds just for the prompt to show up for you to actually get the ammo, which is very annoying. And I hope they fix that and make it quicker to where I just throw it down, pick up my ammo, bam. I shouldn't even have to pick it up. I should just be over the box and then it just gives me my ammo. I don't know how they should do that, but that stuff sucks, alright? Now we're going to get into more of the gameplay type of stuff. The creator class, it's a mess. I think it's cool, but I just think it's unnecessary yet again. Like, okay, yes, I can turn my AR into an SMG, my SMG into AR, my AR into an LMG. I get the concept. I think it's really cool, but at the same time, it's unnecessary to me. I feel like just give us AR If we want to use the SMG, let us switch to our other SMG class and use SMG. If I want to use the M4, let me use the M4. Hey, if I feel like using an SMG, let me use my MP5. If I want to use an LMG, let me go to an LMG. Stuff like that. I don't want to have to go, okay, let me switch my AR and make it into an SMG. Like, I just think it's unnecessary, honestly. And I don't get the point of that. Yeah, I like the progression system, which is cool, but I just think it's just a whole bunch of confusion that, like, a lot of the Xbox players that play this and the PC players that play this next week, you're going to be so confused. And I was so confused when the beta first launched. You do get used to it, but it's just, I just feel like everything's unnecessary, you know? But that's the thing. Hey, I pre-ordered the Xbox version just right now. I've been playing it on PlayStation, obviously. But as soon as the beta ended, I picked it up on my Xbox Series X, so I'm ready to go for launch and everything. So I will be playing the beta on there as well, checking it out, see how it feels. But yeah, so now let's go back into the gameplay, man. The footsteps are way too loud. We already talked about that. It's crazy. People just listen to your feet and then just come out of nowhere and kill you. Really annoying. Here's another thing. I love the third-person mode. The third-person mode is great. I think it's a breath of fresh air, and the fact that you can go from third-person mode and to first-person mode when you shoot, I love it a lot. It's really fun, and it's a great way to show off the new skins that you're gonna get. And obviously, I'm gonna be buying some pretty dope bundles that come out in the game to do bundle reviews, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But I really like the third-person mode. It plays extremely well, and I'm kind of shocked at how good it plays. And in some cases, it's more fun than the first-person mode. Even though first-person is still king, I really enjoy the third-person mode a lot. And I hope that it has its permanent playlist from launch till the end of time. Because if I want to go from first-person to third-person, I want to be able to do that on the fly. So keep the third-person mode. Keep expanding on it. It's a great way to to promote bundles, and also it's just really fun, and I really enjoy it as well. And also first person I really enjoy, but the thing is that the game is super campy and super camp friendly. 2019 was terrible for me. I don't know if you guys know this. If you guys are OGs, you know this. I hated Modern Warfare 2019. I thought it was the worst Call of Duty of all time. But then I ended up playing it again recently before the beta for Modern Warfare 2, and I love the game. And now I don't think it's the worst Call of Duty of all time. And that's because less people are playing now, and more of the people that are playing are the hardcore players that are loving that game, that are, rushing around, and it's a lot more fun. This is Modern Warfare 2019 all over again. This is the most campish Call of Duty of all time. This Call of Duty is more campish than 2019, and I can't believe that. I would have never thought that it could get worse, and it did. Literally, people camp in corners. They camp on top of cars. It's hard to see enemies at times. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible how Call of Duty just doesn't listen to the hardcore fan base. And obviously, they don't listen to the hardcore fan base because they want the casual players to enjoy the game more than the hardcore players. Because the hardcore players like me, Call of Duty, I played every Call of Duty from start to finish, and no matter how bad the year is, I'm going to play it and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to find a way to enjoy it. So that's why they don't need to worry about people like me. But they worry about the casual players because that's where all the money's at. Because if the casual players like it, they're going to get money from them. So that's why it's so campish. And the fact that this beta was so limited. Just think about this. We didn't have Stim Shot. We didn't have all the field upgrades all the way. Who knows? There might be more perks. You know what I'm saying? We only got a handful amount of maps. And the fact that it was so campish with just half of the things that were in the game really scares me for the launch of the game, because there's going to be claymores. There's perks where you can get your lethal or tactical recharged throughout time. It's going to be very scary walking around corners, getting killed by claymores left and right, getting killed by shotguns left and right. I can't remember that one map that is like gray where there's like a bus in the middle and stuff. That map is so campish at times. Like I just stay on the left side or the right side, those two outer sides. Every time I go in the middle, there's someone camping with a shot charge and a shotgun. Every time. You cannot go in the middle. And that's what's terrible about it. Call of Duty used to be this fast 3-lane map. You can go through any lane you want and get kills. But now, you can't do that. You're forced to play it on the outskirts of the map. And I find myself not camping, but just securing an area instead of moving around throughout the map. And that's the big thing. That's the next big thing I want to talk about. All right? I'm a rusher. I love rushing. I can't stand camping. And I'm not going to lie. At the beginning of the beta, I was doing bad. And I was just like, what's going on? I'm getting like 9 kills, 8 kills, 5 kills per game. Because I'm just dying left and right to people just sitting there in corners. But then I realized, like literally after the first day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just calm down. This is a different type of Call of Duty. I'm gonna have to change the way I want to play. And before I get into what I'm about to say right now, their promotion for this game was, we want players to play however they want. If you want to camp, you can camp. If you want to rush, you can rush. No matter how your playstyle is, you'll be able to achieve it in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And that, I have to say, is a complete lie. And the fact that they're promoting camping is already a problem. But yes, there's casual players that camp, so I can understand it. But here's the thing. That is so true, not true. I find myself not playing like how I want to play, and I have to readjust to the game. And it reminds me so much of Modern Warfare 2019, to where I was playing the game a certain way and I was hating it. But then I had to adjust, and then I ended up getting 30, 40 kills a match. And then I'm like, okay, this is cool, but I'm not playing like how I wanted to play. And I always had that little urge of just like, oh, I want to rush, but I can't, you know? And so that's what sucks, in my opinion. And that's what I feel with Modern Warfare 2. I found myself just securing areas, trying to just figure out, okay, I'm going to stay in this part of the map. I know where the spawns are at. I'm taking control of this area. I'm getting kills, and then next you know, I'm getting 30, 40 kills in these lobbies. I'm getting my chopper gunner, not my chopper gunner, my helicopter, whatever. Can't think of the streak right now. But I've been getting all my streaks, and everything's just playing right. But then I'm still like, I wish I could just rush. I don't want to do this. And the scariest thing about it is that this is a 2-year cycle Call of Duty, possibly. And if this is what we have to deal with for 2 years, it's going to get scary, because if I'm burnt out from just a weekend, I don't know how it's going to be a month or two down the line. And hopefully they give us great launch maps. Hopefully we get Shoot House as a map and some other OG Call of Duty maps. And, you know, the guns get dope and the tracer packs and everything gets dope. And hopefully that can open up the maps and just the gameplay more. But until then, right now, from what I've seen, it's very campy, and it definitely makes you play more strategic, and like you have to be aware of where you're at and how you move. And you know, some people, they love that, but as a Call of Duty fanboy, I've been playing Call of Duty since the original Call of Duty 2. That's such a long time ago, you know? I've been playing it from then to now, and this is not Call of Duty. Call of Duty is about rushing, and it's just very sad to see how Call of Duty is shifting. But as a fanboy, all I can do is just adjust until they wake up and change how the game is played. But I would like to know what you guys think in the comment section down below, how you guys feel about the beta. And also, I would like to know, are you guys ready for the beta if you're on Xbox and PC? I just finished the PlayStation one, like I said, and I will definitely be playing it on PC. I'm not on PC, on Xbox as soon as it goes live. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's probably gonna be more stuff I need to talk about. I'll probably have that in another video, but this is my initial review on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And I'm not a big fan of betas in general, so I can't really give it a full-on like, oh, this is what I give it. Like, I can't really say that because I'm not really a big fan of betas, because you're getting barely even half of the game, so it's hard for me to judge it off of that. But I can tell you, I'm burnt out because I played so much of it, and I wish we didn't have a second weekend. But hey, I wish we just had like all platforms play for one weekend and that's it. Like, I don't want to do this again next week. I really don't. Like, it was stressful because you just have to play a certain way, and then people just you guys will see it. If you guys haven't played it, you guys will see exactly what I'm saying. But it's a fun Call of Duty, but stressful at the same time. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it is at launch. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace.